The Real Mccoys, starring Walter Brennan, created by Irving Pincus.
Want you to meet the family known as the Real Mccoys. That's Grandpappy Amos, the head of the clan. He roars like a lion, but he's gentle as a lamb. And now here's Luke, who beams with joy since he may take Mrs. Luke McCoy. From West Virginia they came to stay in sunny California. Old Grandpappy Amos and the girls and the boys of the family known as the Real McCoys.
You want the first shot, Grandpa?
No, you peel off a few and then I'll take it.
Hey, Grandpa, are you and Luke both going to enter the shooting contest?
Sure. Don't you know this Ranchers Club rifle shoot's one of the biggest things there is around here? Now, me and Luke's figuring on taking first and second prize. You ready, Luke?
Yeah, Grandpa, how do you know you're going to win?
What your brother says, how do we know we're going to win?
Yeah, he don't know much about the family he got himself born into.
You know, back in West Virginia, me and Luke took all the shooting prize there was to take. The McCoy eye was world famous. Now, you stay right here and you see what I mean. Ready, Luke? You missed it, Luke.
Oh, missed? Well, toss her up again.
Boy.
Can't figure it. Sure drawing a bead on it.
Leave a man take the gun that knows how to use it. Toss her up, Luke. What is it, Luke?
If it ain't a fast-eating moth, it's a bullet hole.
Somebody shooting at you?
You did, just now.
Hey, Grandpa, in that there contest, they get booping prizes, too.
Hush your mouth. We'll try it again, Luke.
Yeah, well, couldn't I toss it from behind the barn?
Did you ever hear Amos McCoy missing 2 in a row? Leave it go, Luke.
Is this your usual method of greeting callers?
Oh, no, ma'am. No, we was practicing for the Ranchers Club rifle shoot next week.
They're going to win.
I must remember not to be one of the spectators. I'm looking for Mrs. McCoy.
Oh, that's my wife, Kate. She's inside in the house.
Thank you. And would you mind holding your fire until I'm safely in the door?
City women. All they know how to do is smell good.
Grandpa, how come you figure we was shooting so bad? After all, we was both champions back in Smoky Corners.
Yeah, I don't know. This in the California air carries a shot different. Hey, hold the plow, boy. Why, this barrel's got a bigger bend than the hind leg of a hound dog. How come?
Well, no wonder. That Pepino must have used it for a jack handle.
Well, he can't go to no rifle shoot with that. He got to get us a new gun.
That takes a lot of money, Grandpa.
I know it does, but we ain't got nothing to worry about. There's $23 in the cookie jar. That's enough to make a down payment.
That's right.
Well, you can't use that.
Why not?
Because you said none of us to use that money unless there's something important.
Well, it is important. This is a chance me and Luke's got to show the people of California that the McCoy family is a family to be reckoned with.
But if you shoot the way you was just now, I'll be right there to tell them how good you was in West Virginia.
Oh, hush your mouth. Get us a new gun in the morning.
So, in a sense, you'll be the guest of honor at this tea.
Well, I don't want anybody making a fuss over me.
Oh, it's not a question of making a fuss. The PTA likes to welcome new mothers into the district with a tea.
Mrs. Archer, I ain't the children's mother. I'm just their sister-in-law.
But you take care of them, don't you?
Well, yes.
Then it's the same thing. You're acting as a parent. Well, I'll pick you up tomorrow afternoon about 4.
Mrs. Archer, I ain't never been to a tea before. I wouldn't know what to wear.
Oh, don't worry. It's all quite informal. Just wear something simple.
Simple?
Yes. I often wear something like this to a tea.
I'd sure like to see what she wears when she's all dressed up. Oh, Mrs. Archer, I'd like you to meet Grandpa McCoy, and this here's my husband, Luke, and his brother, Little Luke.
We've met. In fact, they practically gave me a 21-gun salute.
Miss Archer's the president of the PTA.
Shame on you, ma'am.
Grandpa, that's a big honor.
Well, how come he has to spell it out in front of the youngins?
Well, Grandpa, the PTA is the Parent Teachers Association at school. They're going to have a tea tomorrow, and Kate's going to be guest of honor.
Say, that's real nice.
Well, I'll pick you up around 4 tomorrow afternoon. Goodbye, all.
Bye, Miss Archer.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Mr. President.
Grandpa.
Well, honey, looks like you got in the social swim. Ain't that wonderful?
What's so wonderful about it? Luke, I haven't got a thing to wear.
You haven't got a thing to wear. Why, babe, you've got 4 dresses. Why, that's one for every season of the year.
The nail on that bedroom door is just loaded with dresses.
None of them's right for a tea.
Well, now, wait a minute, honey. You're forgetting about that pretty yeller in the yarn. You remember you was wearing that one when I popped the question?
Wouldn't do.
Well, it sure did for me.
But a proposal ain't nothing like a PTA meeting.
Well, if it weren't for proposal, there wouldn't be no PTA meetings.
I know what, Kate. You can buy a new dress.
Buy one? Now, what are you going to use for money?
Well, the money in the cookie jar.
Now, just a minute. We all promised we weren't going to use that money unless it was for something important.
That's right.
And we already got something important we're going to spend it on.
Like what?
Like a gun, that's what.
A gun.
You see, honey, we need it for the Ranchers Club rifle shoot.
Rifle shoot. And you call that important?
Oh, now, baby doll. If you was to wear a gunny sack, you'd still be the prettiest one there.
You can just stop the sweet talk, Luke. I just want to ask you one question. Which is more important, a decent appearing wife or an old gun?
A gun. And if you don't know that, we might just well quit talking about it, and you better leave the important things to us men and take care of the things that don't matter. Now go ahead and get us our victuals.
Oh, is that so?
That's so, and...
Well, maybe I don't feel like getting your victuals. Come on, Hassie, let's go sit in the shade. If cooking ain't important around here, now there's no sense of bothering ourselves, is there?
No.
Kate?
You know what you are? You're men.
I better go talk to Kate.
Yeah, well, over my dead body.
Well, Grandpa, I'm hungry.
Well, me too.
Who's going to cook us our dinner?
Son, you're talking to the best cook that ever come out of West Virginia.
Yeah, but how are you in California?
I think we was all so happy when you spoke your first word. There you are, fellas. Blue Mountain stew. The best doggone eating you ever got outside it. Well, if it's good smelling you want, you know, you can go outside and eat some flowers. This is cooked for your stomachs, not your nose. Go ahead and say something, boy. Don't just sit there and grit your teeth.
I ain't gritting. I'm trying to pull them apart.
Keith's weak from eating that soft female cooking.
Hard to believe this here delicious stew could taste so bad.
I hope you didn't feed any of that to the pigs. I just hate to be getting a bill from the vet.
You can't tell by tasting this stuff, but it's real delicious.
Oh, I can see that, little Luke.
Mmm.
Now, what do you think you're doing?
I may be just an unimportant, miserable female, but I just can't stand to see you making yourself sick.
Hey, Kate, you gonna make us eat some of your cooking?
You were all three pig-headed as mules. But I lost how I'm stuck with you. I can't stand to see you poisoning yourselves.
Well, you can go ahead and cook for us. It's going to make you happy, but it ain't going to change nothing about using that money for the rifle instead of the dress.
Grandpa, I don't know. I've been thinking.
Well, you better cut that out. Your brains will be going the way your gizzard went. Come on, Kate. Me and Luke's got business in town. Cup is sure going to look good on our mantelpiece. Makes my trigger finger itchy just looking at it. Come on, we go in and dicker with him, Luke. Hey, son, you're looking the wrong way. Now, I know Kate's a good wife as women go, but a fella can lose his manhood following them. Now, get your mind back on guns.
I'm sorry, Grandpa. You're going to be mad at me for thinking what I'm thinking, but I just can't help thinking it. Here Kate works so hard early and late. She don't ask for much. Seems a shame she can't have a little old dress she's got her heart set on having. I wouldn't mind if she was mean and ornery like some women, but Kate's all fired sweet.
Always smiling. No matter what happens, she never complaining. Pretty sneaky. Say, you know, Luke, getting a close look at them guns, they look pretty shoddy. God done shoddy, I'd say.
What'd you say, Grandpa?
Well, I was about to say they could blow up your face. You know, Kate's a McCoy now, and it's up to us to provide for her. We don't want folks laughing at her, do we?
Grandpa, it's real nice having you in the family.
Will you pardon me a moment, please? Yes?
We're customers.
Well, are you sure you're in the right store?
It's a dress shop, ain't it? We got $23, so cut out the best you got.
What sort of dress did you have in mind?
Well, it's a dress for my wife to wear at the PTA. She's being taken in as a new member.
Oh, well, then you'd want something chic, but casual.
Yeah, chic.
And casual.
What size is she?
She's kind of puny like you.
See, Well, I believe I have just the dress for you. I'll bring it out. Just wait here, please. Here we are. Isn't this lovely? Note the beautiful simplicity of line.
Yeah, that's what we was noting.
Well, that's simple right enough, but we ain't.
I beg your pardon?
You think we're a couple of hillbillies?
Well, I don't understand.
Well, you understand this? He's $23, and for that kind of money, we should be getting something showy. Why, that ain't even got a ribbon on it, let alone a bow. We ain't aiming to lay the girl out in this dress, ma'am. You know, she's still breathing.
Grandpa, you remember the dress on that dancer at the county fair in Wheeling?
Yeah, that's what we want. Something with fuzz all around the edges and a big bow up here and one here, a row of pearl buttons down here, and a great big sunflower right in the middle.
And a hat. You fix us up a hat to go with it. One with plenty of flowers on it and lots of fruit. We'll be back to pick them up.
Woman running a business and got to have a man to tell her how to do it.
You'd be surprised how something made over can look real nice, just if you raise the hem a little.
Yeah. It's gonna look real stylish. Okay, now get down.
Well, gals, here we are, back from town.
Well, I hope you're both happy now that you bought what you wanted.
Yeah, we got what we wanted, didn't we?
Yeah.
Now you can go win your old rifle shoot.
Don't reckon you're going to win no rifle shoot. What's in them boxes?
What you got in there?
That's something for you.
A dress. Oh, look. Grandpa.
Oh, cut out the mush now and open them boxes.
Cassie, help. Oh.
Ain't that a humdinger?
Sure is.
Hat, we got your hat. Put the hat on. Oh, don't she look chic?
Yeah, and casual.
Well, you better hurry up and put them on. It ain't long before Miss Archer will be here to pick you up. I guess you'll be happy to see her now, huh?
Sure, I'm going to be happy to see her, Luke.
How about that? She's just so gall-done happy she just can't hold her tears back.
Kate, you ain't gonna wear that.
Yes, I am.
But it's awful. It's the worst thing I ever seen.
But I just have to wear it.
Why?
I see. Luke and your grandpa did a real kind thing, giving up what they wanted to buy all this for me. If I didn't wear it now, I just about break their heart.
That must be the president.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Archer, come on in.
Hello.
Kate will be right with you. Kate, Miss Archer's here.
I'll be right
Yeah,
out.
you better be ready for a surprise when you see her, too, huh, Luke?
You bet. Just look at her.
I don't care what anybody says. This is the dress I'm going to wear.
Sure, yeah. That's why we bought it for you.
You bought it for her?
Me and Luke.
Before we go, could you show me where I could powder my nose?
Well, you can use my room, Miss Archer.
Hey, you know, I hope that Miss Arch ain't the jealous kind, 'cause Kate outshines her so. Why, she must be going through misery. Couldn't take this long to powder her nose. She must be crop dusting. Well, where's the dress we bought you?
This is it, Grandpa.
It certainly was clever of you two gentlemen to know it would look this well when we took off all the trimmings.
Well, what we really had in mind...
What you really had in mind was something chic and simple, like this, of course. Because you both have excellent taste.
We ain't nobody's fools.
I congratulate you both. Well, we'd better be off.
Grandpa, thank you. Luke. Gee, I just never knew that you two knew so much about lady styles. Well, goodbye. Bye, Hattie.
Bye.
Isn't she lovely?
Well, Luke, I guess we hung ourselves.
How do you mean?
Why, we're going to have to buy all the dresses from now on.